probably the freest Silas pick ever. And now, like, top lane matchup, really unfun for the Zehen, right? Mid matchup, we've seen Silas into Ahri so many times. The whole team's around you. You're not going to die. There's not even a fight going on. No one is near you.
Oh dear. Endel chose the wrong time to go to ward. And there's a pulverized flash out of the way here for the cow. That is a big cooldown though. Flash hook to come through as Namgung's going to help lock this one down, and Teddy picks up first blood. Namgung might be in trouble, but let's see what Gio can actually do. Willa coming on over, but not able to offer too much back. The decoy throws himself, but otherwise not too much going to happen. As Hook going to hit a minion. That minion was very annoying. There's 3 versus 3 here in this bottom lane, but there is an Ahri rotating down. Teleport in from the Silas as there's the playback. Andal decides that he wants to go for this one as they look to take down Gideon. He's going to be the first one to hit the deck as Roma has an ultimate and is looking to just do battle with this Zeri, holding him at arm's length though, and he's ran out of gap close. He has to flash it on top and will be able to take down the Zeri, but has to sacrifice himself in order to do so, and Andal just walks his way out. These hooves were made for walking and he'll escape as Willa finds the Q at the quickest. Going to be there for Willa. Andal rotating over, finds the flash, pulverized, separates Gideon one more time as Yukal fighting alongside Roma. He's dashing after him as Andal's going down incredibly low, and he will be taken out. It's Roma that gets another kill, and more kills on the Silas. Oh, that's dangerous times here for DRX. Oh dear, okay, still looking for more. Hook gonna connect onto Yukal. Namgung having a phenomenal performance here in this skirmish. That's gonna be casting, sharing some of it as Teddy taking down plates and Gio. Oh dear, he does not want to be there, and he's just dead.
And that's a cleanup. That's Bro finding a big win on the back of that. Rich gets some alone time in the top lane, but not sure he's really feeling good with how things are. And then the thing is, they actually hang around. You get this great hook coming in from Namgung, and then they're using this defensive cycle to try and disengage. The fact that this was a fight that was being started,
and he was like, he was making a lot of these calls as well, and casting just. Oh dear, is this just tower down? There's nothing they can do about it. Trundle eats through turrets.
Yeah.
And demonstrates it right here alongside Teddy. As the Bros, even in this game, looking absolutely phenomenal. Charm going to connect there onto this Thresh. So now I'm going to look a little worse for wear, but so is Andal. And he's played back into the turret. And oh man, even throwing out the Teemo emote. Namgung's feeling himself today. All right, let's see whether Gio can find an angle. He's just going to skate his way into the lane. That's his move. And DRX just look lost. The hook is going to go wide this time around as Yukal does have the Spirit Rush, and there is going to be Gio finding himself a kill. But now Teddy throws out the Moonlight Vigil. They're all standing still as Roma does get the flash out of Gio, but that is the Wukong picking up a kill immediately. He's dead though, as Yukal maybe just, could have used that Spirit Rush a little bit earlier, but Roma had the dash and is able to follow as Gio's just going to skate his way out. Casting not able to lock him down. So a 2 for 2, I guess.
I just think it's such a crazy game for the Silas. The fact you can grab the Zerial.
Yeah, Grim Deliverance gets Rich out of there. But
it's high value as well. Like, he popped that for the burst AoE.
Yep.
And it was high value. You know, there's not a bad ult. There's not a bad ult.
He can steal any of them, and it's great.
It's so rare you get a Silas game like...
Yeah, I don't think, like, even the scaling 80 carry situation here for DRX is not a bailout.
Yeah, it really isn't. Especially because I think there's so many games where a Zeri will pop off because, there's just no one to check. Speaking of which...
Yeah.
Once she gets going, she gets up close, there's no one to just shred it down, but, Aphelios, if you get close to him, he'll just shred you.
Yeah.
If he's fed especially, Zeri always has to respect him and can't just have free reign in fights.
Well, this is a hard game to play. Turret just taken out. The rest of DRX are going to show up, but the Bros are ready and they just destroy Gio. Now Teddy just throwing out damage from such a long way. The Herald is going to be utilized. They take down the Wukong. Some Grim Deliverance here, but it's looking real grim from Rich, unfortunately. Can't do anything about it. Andal is turned into a stake off on the sidelines. And DRX really need to reassess. Of course, there is another opportunity here for DRX after this game. But this one's already done.
Yeah, we're all about overreactions. There's obviously still a chance to bounce back, but right now, this game just looks completely done. Roma in trouble here, though. He might be done as well.
Yeah, Roma is very, very much done. He's dead. That is going to be the order to take him down. Meanwhile, there is another fight happening today as far as this matchup is
in terms of total gold, you know? Everyone's, you know, UCal's doing pretty good. If we just ignore the fact that Teddy exists.
Rich realizes that he's not allowed to be here towards his bottom side. Gideon just rotating over. Will taking a little bit of damage here from the Zahen, but going to be finding too much more. Nungum's rotating over.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's see whether this fight is actually going to work out. As there's some Grim Deliverance to come down. Pulverize onto 2 is decent. As Rich has stacked up the passive, so he's not going to be going down just yet. Actually finds a great angle as Gideon will be falling down. Roma has a Spirit Rush, but it's not exactly the greatest of the ultimates he has available as Giu dashes in, finds the ulti. Nungum going to be taking down Teddy, trying to go beast mode as Giu somehow manages to survive. And there's the Pulverize. Teddy getting taken down, and mission successful. Hexgate retreat.
You know, he hasn't really changed things.
No.
So I'm going to take that as a positive.
Wait, that he hasn't changed his items?
Yeah, for DRX. He hasn't added to it.
Oh,
right?
that's true. Teddy has not made it worse. Over the wall they go once again. And DRX still without a fight that they've actually committed to just yet. Giu over to the side. Tagged there momentarily, and there is the Gravitum. Cleanse going to have to be used to get out of the way of that one. As Rich pulls back casting, and he's down so incredibly low, doesn't really have the passive stacked up. That's going to be the steal from Willer, and down goes Teddy! Giu is still in the fight, who's taken down so incredibly low. He can't get over the wall, as now Romer is just popping off in the back line. He'll find a triple, and it's probably a quadra. There is the power of solo queue, ladies and gentlemen. Quadra kill for the Sylas.
Absolute carry there. Able to clean it up.
Just beautifully done. And the fact that he goes in and then uses the stasis so perfectly to just make it a mess here for DRX.
Yeah, he was there for the cleanup. Their focus was Teddy, which I can't fault them for their focus, but you know, there's 2 of the threats on the team. Casting just putting the damage on, and then you go for the Void Staff.
Yeah, that's what he did. He's already got those. That's all right. Romer is now dashing around this fight. Andal moving on forward. UCal is in a lot of trouble here as Gideon throws down the kettle once again. Over it he goes, but still down goes UCal, and now Andal should be very, very dead. Some double teleports coming on forward here as Casting able to bounce out of the way of Rich, then goes between the worlds. I don't know whether Rich is going to be surviving this one. As Roma is just a one-man demolition machine on this Sylas.
He's so strong. He's so strong. And yeah, you said UCal. I thought you were talking about Roma because he has the rod in his inventory.
Ah, no.
Yeah, I got mixed up.
That's okay. The Baron is dead. The Bros will be able to lock that one down.
And it was like that. No, Nod does not care. Sylas loved it. Sometimes they just do these things. It's like, you know what? Have fun, Sylas players.
Yep.
And this was definitely one of them, and Roma definitely had fun there.
Oh, good hook to connect onto Andal. But it's just going to be the turret falling down. The Bros just need to protect Teddy, and he will destroy all of the structures.
And also, Roma's a level 16 Alistar ult, which Alistar never gets to see, but
yeah,
he's so tanky now when he pops it.
Oh, this is absolutely absurd. He's level 17 himself. He's going to look for a little bit of a reset here, make his way back, has the teleport. So there it is, death cap done for the Sylas.
He also has a Meteorite with 20 stacks, I think.
Yeah. I have a feeling that Roma might be a little bit scary. Goes underneath a couple of turrets, does get pulled back. There's a Pulverize from Andal as they're still looking for Teddy. Good Cyclone to get some knockups here, and the AoE blender is decent. Hook good to go wide there as UCal into the backline trying to get something done, but Roma is able to dance around the fight, and Teddy is still alive for such a long time. Andal the last one to fall down as Rich is in the passive. He will get a fair bit of his health bar back, but I think that one is going to be going down once again as they do kill Teddy, but that is all they'll find. Max range chains on Broma here as they'll take down the last Nexus turret, and the Nexus to fall. Bro with max